All right, and we're back. Oop, what's going on here? Our music came back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Music was like, nah, we not done.
Nah.
Yes, we are. We back with Cool
B.
Kids. We back to talking. It's still Spunky Brewster.
DJ Cheech.
Zaki.
Y'all just say y'all name all whack. Y'all not saying it's not. It's your
Are
boy
we supposed to
DJ
be-
Cheech. It's
Oh.
your girl.
Turning up.
Hold
Okay,
up.
do it
Like-
over then.
All right,
I'm
do
gonna
over.
give you that.
Do over. All right.
Do
We're
it
gonna
over.
both give you that. You ready?
It's Spunky Brewster. You know.
That was whack.
Nah, I mean it had more energy. Y'all
Compared
just
to
said
what
y'all
we about to
name.
do.
Like, oh, what y'all about to do? Do it.
It's your motherfucking boy DJ motherfucking Cheech. You feel me? You see me blanging, ting.
Well, that's better for the first time. The second time, you can just be like, yo, it's still your boy Cheech or some shit.
Nah.
Nah? Well, what you gonna do, Zach? What's gonna happen down there?
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Zaki Sweets.
All right.
She sound like she about to do like the late jam.
It sounds
Really?
she sound like actually it should be like, you know, one of those late nights playing slow jams and shit, like the quiet storm.
Pull out the satin sheets and the velvet curtains.
Call in. We're
Y'all
taking
funny.
questions from all of our people as well as requests while we get in the love zone. But anyway, so we're getting into entertainment news. A lot has happened in this short time. It's only been 7 days and so many monumental things happened. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the fact that this orange motherfucker
The
has
Oompa Loompa.
fucking bombed Syria
For no reason.
for bombing Syria.
It gave a reason.
I mean,
That's-
it's
well,
it's
if
a
that's the
bullshit
case-
reason.
It was a whack reason.
It was just like,
Let's see what people going to do to us for our homelessness.
but here's the thing though,
problem,
like these
man.
are the same motherfuckers that you said couldn't come here when they were seeking refuge.
Right.
Because it ain't about them. It was about changing the narrative and distracting people from
Yeah.
this Russian connection that is official.
Real.
Yeah.
That
and
connection is
it's
There's
official.
a lot of threats going on though, like between us and Russia too, and then like the threats between us and China and
North
fucking North
Korea.
Korea. It's a
Oh,
lot
it's getting
going.
real
This
now.
nigga's wilding. Like, he done shot some fucking Tomahawk missiles, and now
Oh, he just hit a
he getting
LC-4
excited.
battleship.
He getting real excited now. He need to calm down. Why are you talking to China and North Korea about
He
shit?
just sunk somebody's battleship, man. He feeling power.
It's all. This is it. Like me as somebody that's into conspiracy theories and all of that stuff.
So is she.
This right now is the shit we've been waiting for and reading about and learning
For
about all
years.
of that for years. This is the shit that's happening now. Like we
You do understand that every time y'all always say that, right?
No,
like every time. Like when
no,
Obama
but
was
look
like,
what's
this
going
was the
on.
shit.
I
When
feel
Bush,
like
this was the shit. When Bill Clinton came, he was like, see, this
I
is the
haven't said
shit.
that before. I haven't said it before, but this right now,
No, I thought
is
Obama was
more.
gonna be the
It's making
Antichrist.
it more so like
my
it's
God.
entertainment at this point. Donald Trump is the fucking president. This is
The Oompa
you
Loompa.
fire.
It's a joke, yo.
This is where I like.
We
This
a
is
whole
where it's
joke.
hit. Like everything. It's never
serious
been
now,
like this
though.
before.
It's
It's
real,
serious.
it's
serious.
Yeah,
It's
because he's
serious.
really like we already knew he was a fool, but I don't think people were really taking it serious. They were like, this fool is real life in
I didn't think he was a
control of
fool.
our lives right now. In
I didn't
terms
think he
of
was a fool
his
at
bad
all.
decisions could very much get us killed in
And
some
it's
way, shape, or
all on
form.
purpose because this is what they want to happen.
Who's they? And what?
They is
Because
them.
here's the thing.
They
I
is
had
the
a
they
They
that
are the
DJ
I
people
had
that
a
we can't-
serious debate with somebody online, like a Alex Jones supporter type of person.
wow.
So they was like super heavy conspiracy, heavy Illuminati, heavy NWO type stuff, right? And I said that Trump was the Illuminati's pick. Like this was really all about getting him in office. He was like, "No, what are you talking about? Trump is against all of that kind of stuff, and he's this
how
and
can
he's
he
for
possibly
the."
be a true
But he's
conspiracy?
got in and did all of the stuff that a normal Republican would have done. He did a complete 360. He just said all that stuff to get elected, but he's
Right.
not doing any of the stuff that he said he was
All the
going
He
to do.
gonna do all of what the fuck he want to do.
All the people that voted for him are sitting there scratching their heads like, damn, we sure did fuck up.
Hillary would have been a better choice.
She would have.
Yeah, she
I
Better
mean,
than this.
The lesser of the two
Because
evils. I
for
wanted
her,
Bernie, but
because
you know.
she wasn't.
My man's Bernie.
Bernie would have been a better choice of the three, but
like
coming
Doc
down to the
Brown.
between her and him,
Yeah, of course. It was
you know what I mean?
definitely-
Bernie would have been a better choice of all
At
the
least
people
she
that
would have
ran.
been, at the very least, professional, which I can't say for him. It's
She would have
just-
been that, yeah.
It's just like he.
Well, you know what
doesn't
another
know
bad
the hell
choice
he's
would have
doing.
been?
What?
O'Malley would have been a bad choice
Oh.
too.
Hell yeah. But it's also
O'Malley would have been a
fucked up-
bad fucking choice.
Hell yeah. It's also
We
fucked
know.
up because
Bid
we
for
can't
Baltimore
even
City.
we can't even get rid of the nigga though because the whole administration's fucked up. Like,
O'Malley?
And
Nah,
Oh.
the thing
We
is
fired-
that
we
all
fired
of
him, we
these
get Pence.
people
We fired
We got
that y'all
Pence.
are
We
naming
already got
have a
Pence.
political background. They have some type of background in the realm of the
know what
education
they
or
doing.
whatever. They know what they. I don't believe in none of this shit. Let me start by saying that. But since this is what we talking about, I'm gonna give my input on this opinion of it.
Give it, girl.
These these people, the people that y'all are naming, are politicians. Donald Trump ain't no fucking politician.
He
With
can't
money.
even. He don't even act political.
Yeah,
At all.
and I don't.
He
think
doesn't know
that
how to
he
do
can
it.
be mentioned in the sense like it's all some bullshit to me.
All of it.
it's embarrassing.
It's like this is
How did we let
the
this happen?
reality TV star, a hotel,
Not even a
business
good
mogul.
reality
Yeah,
TV.
not
It's
even a good
bullshit
one.
ass.
He's a
American
bullshit
Idol is
America.
a reality TV show.
America.
This is the what do you call it? The spearhead, the face of our country.
Oh, yeah.
And everything that they want to do, like it just looks more outrageous because it's Donald Trump. It's
That's
being
why.
able to be done because it's him.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a really
Oh,
fucking
he's
sad.
already that type of guy.
yeah. Let's put it on him.
They're gonna do it.
Yep, and it's really kind of fucking crazy, and I'm very aggravated, and it's just
My
because we
thing
can't do
about-
nothing about it.
My thing about the
Right.
Syrian thing.
It's very
Why are
frustrating.
you bombing a country that clearly has chemical warfare?
Like, right, they don't give a fuck
We
about
got
their own
chemical-
people.
Why you think they're gonna give two fucks about us if we don't even care about ourselves?
Yeah, it's real
Good
shit
point.
though.
Because it was more so about. And the other thing, so many Democrats supported those actions
That shit is weird.
because all it
wow.
takes is. Yeah, but this goes back to 9/11.
But apparently,
Shit was crazy.
Shit was
apparently
insane.
Obama
Yup.
bombed Syria in 2013
He
as
did,
well.
but it wasn't like
For
like
this.
this, and it wasn't just I mean, more people were killed prior to this than that. But the election results was all crazy. Next thing you know,
It's just
the
everything
buildings
that
come
ha-
down,
yeah, it's just everything
and that
that
took your
happened.
mind off all that.
And then you look at the Dakota
The school
access
shooting.
pipeline. These people got fucked up, and that's
Yeah.
here. And the same people that's taking it upon themselves to go bomb another country for doing the same shit that they've done here. Who
Nigga,
like
Flint.
Flint. I was about to say they
Flint
literally
water.
poisoning
You seen them-
kids.
They're poisoning
for
everyone
generation?
there.
I read up
So-
about it. It's a generational thing because lead is passed on, and with high levels of lead, I'm making the show all. Is this? I'm in.
Hey,
the-
we go on
my
tangent
shit.
sometimes. You might,
Be like
finish
that.
the thought.
I read that high levels of lead get passed on in ways not only through the blood, but if lead is affecting you and your mentality and your education and your ability to function, the way that you behave is also going to be passed down to
Yeah,
your children. Because who
absolutely.
are you learning from?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So it's an ongoing cycle.
It's a pattern.
And this has been going on now for years and years. It's not like this is new. It just came out to us as new, but prior to that, it had been going on for years.
And look
Yep.
at primarily where all of the lead cases come from. Urban areas.
Oh, always, yeah. I mean, because it's like projects and shit that's built poorly with bullshit, paint
Lead
that's
paint.
lead-based paint because it's cheap.
right.
But
Right.
changing the pace up a little bit. I'm glad you mentioned also the point of like, these people have chemical warfare. Because I made that point on Facebook recently, and someone came at me crazy about it because he's like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not speaking anything factual, and I'm like, I'm not. I'm just saying like that. Niggas
This nigga
don't give a
got-
fuck about each other. Why would they care about
They got
us?
civil war that's been going on
For years.
for 6 or 7 years
Years.
straight.
It's a civil war.
It's just
Yeah,
like
We had a civil war here in the 1800s. That shit was over in a couple months.
it's
couple
just,
years.
I can't stand the people
4
that
years.
feel
Couple
like
years,
you
yeah.
can't have an opinion on these kind of things. Like that kind of stuff bothers me when they want to
But
control
was
like
that
the people on
person
Facebook.
was that person a Muslim?
No, someone in the military. Sometimes their opinions about people talking about the military are a little strong.
Yeah, they're brainwashed.
But
They've been
how-
brainwashed.
It's like
But-
there's a lot of people on Facebook that want to control opinions, and it's
Yeah.
very aggravating.
that
and it
is
comes
very
up a
weird.
lot in these kind of discussions because it's politics. and
Because
people feel
everybody-
Got all
strong.
those likes when they
Yeah.
You leading people down the wrong direction.
Let's steer them back.
Have you guys seen the Dear Syria tweets though? Like the
Dear
funny ones?
Syria?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
all the
my
black people
God.
like Dear Syria. Like all the white people did this shit. Don't fuck with the black.
Oh yeah, I have
lady,
seen it.
white
I have seen it. I have seen it.
Love the niggas.
Syria
Like,
is not a factor though.
niggas ain't do
Syria
this.
is not a real factor. Like they can't hurt us.
It's
The
Russia.
issue is Russia.
yeah,
In North
Syria,
Korea.
Yeah, Syria can't do nothing.
yeah.
I mean, we Syria, we won't do that. We won't do that. Y'all can say Trump is crazy all he wants. He won't do that shit to Korea.
Nah, he not.
Nah,
He
ain't
talk
that crazy.
shit,
He
but
talk
I don't think he gonna do
But he ain't
nothing.
gonna do nothing.
All the
He better
countries
not.
talk shit.
At least he better not. I hope he's not that
All
crazy.
the countries talk shit. Everybody pop shit to a certain extent to where it's like, don't make me have to hit that button.
Right.
Make me hit that button.
Everybody got a button.
Every
Yeah,
few
you talking
years you
about
hear some
Russia
talk
got a
like
button.
that.
Korea got a button,
Mm-hmm.
and they try to front like Korea don't have no button.
Our button ain't as
They
big
got a
as their
fucking
buttons
button.
though.
Nah, they got
Their buttons can hit us a lot quicker than ours can hit them.
they got some buttons.
Yeah.
Battleship, yo. That's
but-
all it is.
But in horrible,
C4.
horrible news,
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy has passed away. today.
Damn.
That shit actually really fucked with me.
Felt like I lost my uncle
I
today,
cried.
man.
I real life cried. Like as I was reading like some of the celebrities' comments and stuff, like I just cried.
Charlie
it was
Murphy.
really fucking sad because it was sudden to me because I didn't know he had leukemia.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew, but if you looked at those pictures,
I mean,
that
it
was,
makes
like,
sense now 'cause he was
circulating,
thinner.
Yeah, I was
He
just
a lot
like,
thinner.
you would see something, you'd be like, oh yeah, he lost
Yeah,
some
you
weight.
thought he lost
Yeah.
some weight.
Yeah.
But
You
you
know,
didn't
just
feel
think-
like he was sick.
Yeah, because he was still doing shows. They were
Yeah,
still
he
doing
was-
that
he
comedy
just
tour.
came not too long
They had
ago,
more
yeah.
dates booked. Like
Wow.
they still had dates on
Yeah,
the
he's on
books for that
tour.
tour. It's him, Cedric,
George Lopez.
Yeah, George Lopez, and I think
D.L. Hughley.
Hughley. Yep, and Eddie Griffin.
Right.
Yep.
Word.
So that's lit. I'm mad that I didn't know and I missed it because I would have loved to have gone,
Yeah, they
especially
said
with
it was-
him in
it
the
was
lineup.
fine.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's just fucked up, and it's just like, damn. I hope that this is not about to be another year like last year. It kind of makes
Nah,
you think
last
like,
year started off at the beginning of last
yeah,
year.
it
like,
started a little, it's
started
it's
early.
April, but it's just like, every year we lose people that are kind of like big deal
Prominent.
every year because people die all the time, and it gets you thinking when they do
Niggas
it's
die
like
every day, B.
real shit. Niggas die every day, like in rapid numbers. So it's like, but it makes you think when they do die, like, yo, who else is
Could
gonna
be.
be this year? Like, it's gonna be somebody. Who's it gonna be this year?
That sucks.
It's crazy. It's always like you be worried about niggas. Like, oh, yo, be safe. I hope y'all
Right.
be all
But
right.
that's why you always.
I want some more music from you, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But we actually
you
have a
always
clip to
be
play
safe.
of Charlie Murphy. Just one of our favorite skits. Well, Cheech's favorite
My
skit.
favorite skit, the Rick James. You feel me?
Yes.
Hollywood true story.
Yeah.
One of the little cut scenes is fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna go to that right now.
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss. Okay? And he wants company. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't want to go to the abyss with Rick James either.
Rick James is like one of them people back in the 80s. He just blow. You just end up in somewhere mystical.
He hit you with that, what's that shit called? Devil's breath. He hit you with that shit. Make you a zombie and do whatever he wants to you and shit. Next thing you know, you waking up tied to a chair with cigarette marks
Come
on
here,
you.
bitch.
You don't know.
Let me put my heels on.
But yeah, it's sad. He was a
Yeah,
great
man.
storyteller. I wish that I could have ever heard him tell stories about his family.
very
I heard they're great.
Comedian.
Like, I'm gonna miss him.
Very great comedian.
I got to see him twice down at the Baltimore Comedy Fair.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I saw
Was
him
he?
two
How
times.
was the turnout?
There's always a lot of people down there. And he was like, I feel honored to have been, and he was just as funny on stage. Like it was so natural, like the
It was like,
storytelling.
he was just a natural
It
funny.
was just
He
so
was-
natural and naturally funny.
Yeah, I like those
And,
kind of comedians.
Yeah, it was.
People don't
pretty
realize
bad.
though, Charlie Murphy been on the scene for a long
Yeah, Harlem Nights all the way
Harlem
Back.
Nights, CB4.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Say what y'all rolling deep?
Yeah, like MC Gusto. Like,
God, that's hilarious.
me, nigga. Like, come on.
Oh.
So even his classic movies that he got now, like when he was on Meet the Blacks with Mike Epps. That was a great role.
Roll Bounce.
Yeah, that boy got
stretch
stretch
Got him.
pants.
I forgot.
That boy got stretch pants. Hey.
That's my favorite part, yo.
Just classic shit though.
Yeah.
So rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
We gonna
for
miss
real,
you, man.
Like,
But moving on from that sad moment, the big crazy thing going on with United Airlines, with the man
Bruh.
being dragged off the
Yo.
plane. First of all, I didn't even know that they could do that, like make you give up your seat because they
Give
overbooked.
up his seat.
And apparently,
But he was a doctor,
yeah,
right?
oh, they're absolutely going to have to change it now, which I'm glad about, considering that was okay, because he essentially was out of his rights, because they do have the right to take you off the plane, or
wow.
if it comes down to it, like if no one wants to voluntarily give up the seat,
Wow.
they have
They
to
can
pick
randomly
people.
choose.
Yep. So
But
he was
that's
essentially
crazy,
wrong, but
though.
he's suing for millions.
Yeah, it was like 10 million.
And he
or
gonna
something
get
like
it.
that. He gonna get
Yeah,
that
he's
shit.
He'll get a
that.
settlement out of
He
court
gonna get that
because
shit.
they're so publicized. They're gonna.
And this is
I
gonna
want to know how
hurt.
did he start bleeding from the mouth?
Yeah,
was
because when they were
dragging him and
dragging him, he hit his face on the armrest of
That's
some of
how
the
he's gonna win
chairs
that
in
money.
It was
you know what I mean, in the
abuse
thing.
at that
That's
point.
how they gonna win that money.
Excessive
Oh,
force.
definitely. He was bleeding.
he's-
Like he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he got fucked
Just
up.
kill me.
It's like, damn, I can see
Just
he,
kill me.
It's
he
one
went
thing
with it. He was
did-
like, ah!
Nigga, let him.
It was like,
that would have made me want to like help or something, but I would have been like, I need to go.
gotta get this flight, brother, but help. Help is on the way, brother.
Yeah, because he was saying like he's a doctor, he had patients to see in the morning, like that.
don't give a fuck.
Like
You
that's
think
just
United
crazy though.
care about that
Like
shit?
y'all fucking people shit up. People.
But this is the
got
other
places to
thing.
go.
Like,
They
okay,
just
so they
did the other
offered him and his wife $800 per for the seats initially, and he didn't want to take it. At first, they was going to take it, but then when they realized that he had the patience to see, he was like he wasn't going to be able to do it, right? Because he wasn't going to be able to get the flight out right then. I think the thing that's really hurts the airline is that this was for employees to be able to ride on the plane,
When they could have just waited.
or they could have drove. It's a 5-hour drive
Oh, yeah.
to Kentucky where they was going. So that part is crazy. So it's like
Yeah.
we pay for our tickets. We waiting around all this time
You
to get a
want me to
flight,
get up for somebody that's
and you want me to
free?
get for somebody that work here that's for free. That makes
Right,
no
when
sense.
why can't they catch the next one? I don't
That
understand.
makes
Right.
no sense.
Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit is
just
crazy.
disrespect.
And that's why the president is apologizing. The president of the company.
At first, he wasn't though.
I know, but now they are. It's been
Yeah.
too much backlash.
Yeah,
I know
backlash is crazy.
Plane tickets are probably cheap. I hope they get cheaper.
Have you
'cause
seen some of
I'm
the?
trying to
Have
go to
y'all seen some of the memes?
Yo, memes are hilarious, bro.
Hilarious.
Bro.
Hilarious.
The one where they have Cookie down on like by the car scared, and it's like when you want to overbook United Airlines flight.
I like that.
That
one.
one's funny,
Stop.
yo. So a lot of great random. Oh wait, before we move on, I forgot. I wanted to mention this with the Trump thing, but we went on a tangent. Did you guys hear that Sean Spicer made that dumbass comment?
Oh,
about
yeah.
Hitler.
Just when you thought he couldn't get
Oh,
done.
even,
Yo, he's
even
an
Hitler
idiot.
didn't use chemical weapons.
He's an idiot.
Fucking
What are you talking about?
Auschwitz.
Wolf Blitzer was like,
That's
yo,
what
Auschwitz.
that's what it
Exactly.
was. That's what he did.
He was like, did you not know that they had gas chambers? And he kept saying the same
No,
thing.
no,
He was like,
he didn't even say gas.
obviously.
No, he didn't say gas chamber. He said concentration centers.
No, when did you see Wolf Blitzer?
What is
interview
Auschwitz?
him?
Oh yeah, no, he apologized.
Wolf,
Right.
Wolf was like, did you not know that they had gas chambers in the Holocaust? Like, I don't.
He was like, yeah, I knew, but I
didn't
meant
mean
that,
it. Yeah.
on the plane.
If this was
like, they
Jeopardy,
didn't-
his question would be, what is Auschwitz for 500?
Yeah, I mean millions of people, and then we say, well, he didn't turn the gas on their own people, on his own people.
Bruh.
It's
First
just
of
like-
all, those Jews were from Germany.
They were from Germany.
Second, Hitler was Jewish. He had
was.
yeah, so it's just like
was.
either
His
way
mother
it's
was
his own
Jewish.
people.
Jewish.
Either way it's his own people. They were from Germany. They were Jewish, mostly Jewish.
There was his cousins,
and he
bruh.
was fucking Jewish.
There was his cousins.
It's fucking
Fucked
crazy.
up. How do you hate yourself that much that you want to annihilate your entire race?
Nobody's
Essentially.
worse than Hitler. And if you can try to find a way and say even Hitler wasn't that bad, come on.
Then you already a monster.
You dumb as shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty horrible.
But we're going to breeze through a couple more things that I wanted to say. Speaking of concentration camps, did you guys know they have gay concentration camps in Russia right now?
I wouldn't doubt it.
They're rounding
What?
up gay
They don't
people,
bang like that
and
with,
they're putting them in essentially
Batty
in
boys.
concentration camps. And they're killing them.
Go get him. Go get him now. Bring him here.
I saw that
Bring him
it
to
was
me.
trending the other day.
That's
And
crazy.
that's fucking crazy as fuck
Take
to me.
him downstairs.
Italy has a real ban on Uber now because all the taxis took them to court and they were like it was too strong of a competition.
They take all of my money.
Yeah, literally, like there was too much competition. Like y'all
Wow.
gotta shut this shit down.
pizza.
So now no Uber at all in Italy. None of Italy.
That's crazy.
No
That's
spaghetti
crazy
for
as fuck.
nobody.
Nigga, step your shit up, yo. Do something. Like you gonna like take these niggas out there? All y'all gonna band together and go to fucking
Taxi gang
court
and don't
like
bang.
it's get down and at the end where all the fucking everybody came together.
We only read meters round
Hold
this
up!
bitch.
Don't try to spoil it for me. I'm only on only on episode 4, season 1.
I ain't gonna go too deep.
So I don't even
into it.
understand what you just said.
That's good.
It doesn't
So
make
you-
sense what
Yeah.
you said.
So you don't need.
But
That's
the get
good.
down is the shit.
I was
That's
actually
a
about to talk
great-
about that
Yo,
next.
know
I
that.
fucks with
I was
that.
about to say
know
that next. So that we got the get down part.
So how many
Shaolin
seasons? How many
Fantastic.
seasons is it?
It's one, but it's split in
It's
two.
two parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the end of it.
Yeah.
Dang.
So,
Okay.
For what we know
only
now.
5 episodes.
I haven't
Hopefully,
finished it yet.
It's so good.
So where you at? You on the first part?
I'm in episode 3, part 2.
Oh, okay. You way further than me.
Oh, you're still part 1.
I'm still part 1.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
catch up.
So have
yo.
you gotten to like?
The blackout happened. They pushed the
okay.
car.
It's real.
Yeah, they pushed the car in the in the
Yeah,
river,
she gets-
whatever.
Yeah, shit is great. You're gonna really enjoy it.
I like
You're
it
in
so
for a
far.
treat.
Like I was feeling it.
You're
I
in
was
for a
It
feeling.
really, for somebody who is a DJ and a producer,
Yes.
It gives us that real sense that we felt like was completely gone. Like I grew
Yeah,
up on
I was
Bone
like
Thugs and Hit and Wu Tang and
Yeah.
Nas. When Illmatic came out, that's all my father was playing.
Yeah.
Like that was on constant.
Of
like
course.
constant. When the Purple tape came out, that's all he was playing. Constant. So to hear that type of stuff to now,
Yeah, it's
like,
totally different. Yeah, it's like.
And it's
Come
nice
on,
to
dog.
go back to that.
Did you start on turntables or on
I started on
CDJs?
turntables. I don't even use controllers.
So did you get? Well, see, I started on turntables. I use controllers now, but whenever I get around somebody that has turntables, I like to get on turntables. The part where they was talking about the crayon, did
Oh,
you
yeah.
get that part? Did you
See
get
how
it?
she was like, what
At
the
first,
fuck
I
is
was
the
confused,
crayon?
but then when
I'm
they
like,
started
just
saying
watch.
it,
I
But
knew
it's
what it.
right
I
next
knew.
to Flash. You
I
know
knew
all
what it
that.
was. But see, the thing is that like when I came up, we didn't use a crayon. We used a magic marker. But so like in '77 where that took place, magic markers probably wasn't like readily available.
Damn, that
but
makes
crayons
sense, though.
was like all over the place. So yeah, we used a magic marker
See,
to
what
mark
I
it.
learned was on like the little divider tab.
Yeah, and we used
Put
them too.
on
But and
there, yeah.
that was really the shit because you could just pick it up. Sometimes you need
Take
to pick
that
it up
shit
and
right
move it
off,
around. Yeah, that definitely
That
was
shit
the thing.
right off.
Official.
yeah,
Best, yo.
it was great. I love that show, and
that
I actually
shit is
just got on
amazing.
it because remember last week I said I hadn't watched
Oh,
it, so I
yeah.
got caught up
It was
throughout
like
this week.
What, my nigga, you ain't never watched the Get
And
Back?
we went on, yeah.
You just got caught up this week?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck around with me. You get
What's
caught
real
up on the
shit?
show real quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yo,
what's
all we
up.
do is sit around. When everybody at his house, all
Fuck
we
around
doing
with
is
me.
sit
You
around
watch
watching
the whole
TV.
season, my nigga.
Yeah, yo. And so as soon as you tell me you ain't seen something, you're like, what? Put it right on.
Stop everything. Fuck this YouTube video. We watching this now.
And then also they've released a new show called 13 Reasons Why that's everyone's talking about. That's pretty great.
It's really dope.
I'm up to like the 5th episode now. I was trying to watch a few of them this morning. For the people that don't know, the brief synopsis of it, a girl kills herself and leaves 13 tapes to people that she felt were responsible for, like essentially for her death, that led to her like, killing herself. So far it's very interesting.
Try and get into it.
It's not quite the way that you would expect it to be. It's not like ghosts and goblins. Like it's really interesting, and
Ghouls
apparently
and
it gets
goblins.
even deeper. Like it's really deep. Apparently at the last few episodes, and like I read a BuzzFeed article about it before I even started watching it, and apparently like some of the scenes, because I don't know if this is gonna be like a spoiler you guys don't want to hear, but I mean, fuck it. She gets like raped at some point, and it gets pretty graphically depicted.
Oh.
So they try to they want this to be as real as
Is it
possible,
worth
so you
like
can really feel it.
spit on your grave?
No, because it's not her coming back to get revenge. What she's doing,
No, I'm
essentially.
talking about that scene. I hope it's not.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You never saw I Spit on Your Grave?
Yeah, I've seen it. No, I'm talking about.
It can't top that. That
Yeah.
shit
Yo.
was
No,
like.
I've seen
I
that.
felt
Shit
like
was
that was
insane.
real. Like she was on a
was
fucking
brutal.
It
ride.
looked real.
That shit
I
looked
haven't seen
great.
it.
You
Yo.
never saw
That
it?
shit's crazy.
It's
That
a
was
scary. I call it a scary movie. That's a scary fucking movie.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
that shit is wild.
She paid back all them dudes.
All them
But
niggas.
this isn't
It's
like
the
that.
female John Wick.
Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, but yeah, I highly recommend it. If none of you guys or listeners have watched it yet, it's definitely worth the time. It's worth the while. It's interesting. Like when I first caught it, like we sat down and watched the first episode, and we got up to 3, so it was good.
Oh, another good show. The season finale, I believe, comes on this coming Monday. The Breaks.
Yes.
If you like the hip hop era and you're a hip hop head,
That I'm
watch
caught
The
up
Breaks.
on.
I need to get
Really
into
great
that show.
What is that
It's a
on?
really great show.
VH1.
I need to get caught up
It's
on
pretty
that.
much like
It's like documentary style.
no, it's actually like a show. Like it stars Tristan Wilde, Sinqua, the guy from Power. He plays Sean on Power. Got a couple people in there. Method Man, Wood Harris. It's a nice little all-star
T.I.
cast for. Oh yeah, T.I.'s on there. I forgot about that. It's a nice little all-star cast. They get into what it's like to break into the hip hop industry in the 90s from all sides. The street side of the guy who don't really want to do it, but he's nice on rhyming. Then you got the DJ who's pushing him. Then you got the girl who is the best friend to
I
the
gotta
DJ.
see that.
It's a really
seems
good
pretty
show.
From what I've
It's
seen
really
so far, I
good.
still got a lot more to catch up on.
It's really good.
And one more show I want to mention before we move on for shows. If you guys have ever seen it, Designated Survivor.
Oh yeah,
It's getting really
Kiefer
good.
Sutherland.
Yeah, it's getting really good at this
Yeah.
point. I
Why
highly
do they?
recommend
Why
it.
do they? Oh, I'm thinking that they're putting him as an image in our head for some strange reason because he always playing the president.
He's just like
This nigga always a designated survivor. He always
I
saving
mean, I've
the
only
world.
seen him as doing that one time.
24. He had a whole lot of seasons of doing that shit.
Really? I don't know.
He was on 24.
I mean, hey, maybe Kiefer Sutherland is like gonna be like our Chuck Norris essentially. Probably
He's our
considered
new Chuck Norris.
You know, Chuck Norris is badass. He can't be fucked with.
fuck shit up.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be that.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Kendrick Lamar's dropping a new album called
Yes.
Damn.
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 It better make me say damn too.
If it don't make me say damn, I'm gonna be upset.
If it be like damn.
It
Like
could be
damn.
But does it have? It don't have an exclamation point
No,
at the
just
end
a
of it.
period.
No.
Like
Damn.
Oh, as a
damn.
period.
Period.
Oh no, that's damn.
It better be damn. I mean, like Humble is pretty great, and I don't
Humble's like the
and like
dub.
I've said, I'm not necessarily a Kendrick fan because I don't particularly like his flow generally.
is tough,
but
though.
this joint I
It's
really
a
like.
complete turnaround from the last two projects that he's put out.
See, that's what I gotta say about him is that I just got through talking about him like he was boring and I thought he was overrated. But
can
what
see
I've
why
heard
you-
lately,
Dope.
I like
good.
a
I
lot
like the
better
direction
than
he's going
anything
in.
I've heard from him before.
I
Yeah.
feel like J. Cole's getting boring.
Yeah, and I've said that before.
I
I
feel
think
like
I'm
he
not a
is.
J. Cole fan because he's always been boring to me.
He
I
talks
don't
about
like-
the struggle too much for me, man. Like, nigga, you got bread. You got bread.
Well, he wants people to still be able to relate to his music.
can
I mean,
relate.
Because
I like,
when Jay-Z switched to talking about money, people were saying they couldn't relate to it.
Exactly.
They want the old Jay.
I'm not
I think
saying,
he's
like,
probably gonna gradually try to bring
switch it up.
You know,
but like, we don't always want to hear about you.
I
in your mother
personally,
basement.
I enjoy
like
him.
yeah, like
I enjoy him.
I
I
love
go
J.
to him
Cole.
for his sound. So like, I don't want.
I don't, and
anything
that's
else.
why I go to Kendrick Lamar for
But-
his sound, and that's kind of why, like, I feel like I enjoy Kendrick Lamar's style of writing. I like that he's very verbose and he uses a lot of I like writing like that, using words that aren't like you have to think about it, and it's a lot of like his and J. Cole's style of rap is more, it's a storytelling, but it's flat out this is what happened.
And it's like
Kendrick Lamar, you kind of gotta you might catch some shit.
Gotta
or-
piece it together.
I don't
you
even
gotta
ever
put it
get
together.
to the lyrics
and I
for his
appreciate
old shit
it.
because the delivery puts me off so much. I
I
never
love
get to the
it.
lyrics.
His delivery
I
is
love
dope.
his
I don't like that
delivery,
gremlin
y'all.
shit.
I love it.
I don't like that
Dope
shit.
F.
But
It's dope ass.
apparently Quavo and Karrueche are dating now, and Chris Brown is
Quavo.
mad about it, of course.
Quavo is that nigga right now. Let that
He
man
is
live.
getting
yo.
it
He
right
is getting
now.
money, shorty.
Tell the truth.
Quavo
When
live,
they
yo.
first hit the scene, you ain't think they was gonna be
Yo,
running this long.
shorty.
Because
Yo,
I damn
had
sure
no
did.
idea.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God, when
expect
Versace,
that.
I'm like, who is these niggas?
Now
Now I'm like, yeah, that way, mama.
But it's just like Chris Brown really needs to chill out with everybody. Like every
Chris Brown gotta
time
put the
somebody
coat down.
starts talking to or about or showing interest in Karrueche, this nigga flips his top, and it's just like, I mean, can you please like just let it go? I mean, I love you, Breezy, but she don't no more, so you gotta like. Not saying that. I'm just saying like, I care to tell you,
Breezy.
you gotta just kind of like.
I agree.
Move
Damn,
on.
Breezy.
It's time to move on.
Back at
She's
it again with
moving
a new
on.
relationship.
Damn,
Look,
Breezy
he
back
did
at
have
it
a
again with
baby
Mac.
on her, so clearly he moved on too.
That is true. He didn't have a
He-
baby.
that
Did you
was
realize they dated
during
for
her.
5 years?
That was,
And then he
yeah.
left her and got another chick pregnant.
He didn't leave her. Though.
No, he was
That
still with
during
her.
her.
That's why she left him.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought they was broken up.
No, it was
No.
during her, and she had always wanted a
Damn.
kid. So
And
the
she
fact
was
that he
way
had a
better
kid
than
with
that
somebody
girl.
else,
He fucked
she said
up.
she can never forgive him for that.
Karrueche is bad.
She and the girl he cheated on her for. You cheated on her for her.
I know, and then it's a ratchet ass, dumbass bitch that's
Right.
been giving him nothing but problems ever since, and it's just
Nothing
like,
but problem.
yeah.
And she had a boyfriend.
Karrueche just seemed like she's stupid a little bit though.
I mean, she's slightly ditzy, but
Slightly
not in a
like
stupid way. It's like it's just a ditzy thing. It's not that she's dumb. She doesn't seem
So like
to be
she's
dumb.
probably
when she talks.
intelligent, but
Yeah, but she's just like a little spacey,
like dingy.
kind of spacey.
You mean like
Let's
Book
use
smart.
intelligence.
you mean like she's book smart, but she's not street smart
Exactly. She's just kind of she's
or common sense.
a
I see
little
her being street smart
spacey.
more than anything.
She probably street smart from being in the
Well, if you
industry.
street smart, then that means you shouldn't be ditzy. You can't be ditzy and street smart.
Generally spacey. Generally spacey.
Like who?
Cindy from Three's
Three's
Company.
Company.
That's funny as shit. I think everybody knew you was
Cindy
gonna
was
say that.
dumb, but she's
At least
like
you ain't
her,
say
but she's
Chrissy. You
smart.
could say Chrissy. See, Cindy was the clumsy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least you ain't say Kelly Bundy.
That's ditzy. I mean, I don't know if she's super clumsy like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just feel like
Or
that's
Kelly
what I
Bundy.
think
Kelly
of when I
Bundy.
think ditzy. Yeah. You know those kind of characters.
Dang, Kelly Bundy was dumb as
I feel like
hell.
she's like that.
bad though.
But she's also
bad.
goofy.
Kelly
I mean, to
Bundy
hang out with a
bad.
nigga like Breezy as long as she did, that nigga goofy as fuck. You know you had to be geeking. So I'm sure she's ditzy. But not in a bad way. I don't mean it derogatorily, Karrueche. But yeah, I just
Brown
think it's
come
kind
for
of.
you if you do.
I know, right? He gonna be like fighting me now. Like, don't talk about her and say she's ditzy. She's amazing. All right,
She's an amazing person.
But then he'll turn around and say, "Shut up, bitch," when she says for him to chill
Who that
out.
fat nigga talking about my Karrueche?
Now, before we go, there's one more thing I want to talk about. Apparently, there was a murder suicide in San Bernardino at a school where a husband came and shot his wife in her classroom and wound up killing one of the children and critically injuring another.
Crazy.
Pretty fucking crazy. And there was also one a couple weeks ago, which is crazy, right? It sparked up at
All this shit is
my
happening.
job, right? The first time they had their fight that like was in reported like where he pushed up against a car or something like that happened at my job, like in the parking
Damn.
lot. Yeah, so that's where she got her restraining order on him. That was after that incident. And then like 2 weeks later, he killed her.
Shit.
Yep. So he came over and like shot her and her boyfriend. or
Hey, yo,
something
it's
like that.
never that deep.
I don't understand why people
It's
can't
really
let
never
go.
that
I mean,
deep,
kind of
yo.
segueing from Chris Brown, situations to that. Not saying that he would go that far, but it's just like I kind of feel like it's that
never
kind of
that deep.
obsessive behavior. Like if it's over, it's over. There's a billions of people in the world. Like
Just keep swimming, my nigga.
why?
Right.
Find your,
Why is it ever that serious?
you gonna find your fish.
Other people will treat you good too.
But today's broadcast was brought to you in part by Cozy Belly Nail Lacquer. This toxin-free, lavish nail polish was created by Faye Carson. Find out more about the product at Cozy Belly, which is COSEBELLE nail lacquer.com. Cozy Belly nail lacquer.com.
All right. And again, never forget that RadioOnFire.com is your main source for news, sports, and entertainment. And we will be back after this next music break, and we will be discussing our topic discussion of the evening, metaphysics. You see how smooth I did that time?
Mama.
Getting better. We'll be right back, guys.